What's up, y'all, and welcome to my night routine with a newborn. Y'all know the newborn videos were coming. I was so excited to film this for you because I feel like I'm just a seasoned mother at this point. By kid number 2, you just feel a lot more confident. So I'm going to take you through an entire night with us. You're going to see our routine, what we do, bath time, and even through the night. So this is for all of my expecting moms who want to get an idea of what's to come. Now, y'all know one thing I'm gonna do before going to bed is fill up my bottle. With me nursing, it's been so important for me to maintain a high water intake, and the only way I'm gonna make sure to get my ounces in is with my bottle. I've been obsessed with their 40-ounce holiday themed tumbler. It keeps my water cold for hours, and it is so cute. And I'm a water bottle girl, okay? And out of all the water bottles I've tried, bottle is just superior. And they also have so many different styles and designs, so you are sure to find one perfect for you. I've also been obsessed with their new 2-in-1 tumbler that has both a 12 and a 10-ounce tumbler. This is perfect if you're sipping on multiple drinks or if you have kids and need to put a snack in one. Plus, it comes with 12-hour temperature retention, so it'll keep your drink nice and cold or nice and hot. Girl, it's about to be 2024, and you need to be drinking your water and minding your business. And the best way to drink water is with a bottle. So make sure to head to the links in my description and purchase one today. Okay, girl, first things first, it's time for closing shift. I heard this girl on TikTok talk about how she does a closing shift on her house every single night. And it really just changed my perspective because you would do a closing shift at work. So when you go back to work in the morning, things are all prepped and things are clean and things are organized. You got to do the same thing at your house because you don't want to wake up in chaos. Yeah, I'm telling you, that is the worst thing. And especially with having 2 kids, like, it is very much unpredictable. Like, we might have to go to a doctor's appointment really early in the morning. We might need to leave out the house. So having a clean house when I wake up just alleviates a lot of stress. So one thing I'm gonna do is a closing shift. I set my timer for 20 minutes and I just do a speed clean. I make sure that all the high traffic areas are wiped down, especially with it being cold and flu season. So I've just made it a habit to constantly disinfect, especially with my daughter being in daycare. Girl, them germs do not play, okay? Routines are so essential, especially when it comes down to kids. Now, when a baby is a newborn, there really is no routine, but you can kind of fake a routine until it becomes a routine. And what I mean by that is doing the same things at the same time. So he's going to have a bath at the same time. I'm going to attempt to try to put him down at the same time. Is he going to follow this routine? Probably not, because he's a newborn and he's going to feed on demand and he's going to sleep on demand. But I'm at least setting that routine so when he is able to actually sleep when he goes down and when he is able to go for longer stretches throughout the night, it's just like clockwork. So we're starting our bath time at 8 o'clock. We've been doing this for the past 2 weeks. By the way, my son is 4 weeks old and I feel like he's finally coming out of his newborn coma. For those first couple weeks, he was literally so calm, so chill, and he still is calm and chill, like in his nature. I feel like his personality is just going to be very laid back, but he's definitely starting to wake up a little bit, especially when it comes to the nights. But this night, he actually did really good, and he only woke up twice. But baby, there's been some nights where I've been fighting. So we are bathing him in his little bath that's in the sink. This is just what works for my back right now. Usually we would put it in the tub, but girl, my back is not having it. Make sure to wipe under their neck because sometimes they get a little milk under their neck and then their neck starts to smell. I like the smell of it. It smells like milk, but just make sure you're getting all the nooks and crannies, okay? A question I get all the time is, what is the harder transition? 0 to 1 kids or 1 to 2 kids? And I remember when I first had my daughter, I thought the newborn stage was literally like a survival show. I'm like, is this a joke? Like, is this for real? Is this how it's going to be for the rest of our lives? Like, are we just going to never get any sleep? But I'm telling you, looking back, I was being dramatic because the newborn stage is honestly so calm, so chill compared to the toddler stage. Oh, please. When they say pray for your toddler moms, like, we are being serious. Please say a couple prayers for us because, yeah, newborns are just so calm. Like, they don't move. they be chilling. Some might be colicky, some might be a little bit more fussy than the others, but my son, he just be chilling. So looking back, I'm like, girl, what were you so mad about? And it was probably the lack of sleep, because going from sleeping 8 hours all the time to breaking up my sleep into a couple hours throughout the night definitely will have an effect on you. But trust me, girl, the newborn stage is not as hard as they make it seem. Once you get like the fundamentals down, once you learn how to actually care for a baby, because I think that's where all of the anxiety comes from. It's because, like, you know, you've never cared for a baby before, you're trying out new baby products, you don't know what works for you. But once you actually get your routine down and you become confident in motherhood, the newborn stage is a breeze. So I would say going from 1 to 2 kids was a much easier transition for me personally, because 0 to 1, my whole world got turned upside down. But now that I'm so immersed in motherhood, this is just like second nature to me. So also my breastfeeding journey has been going so amazing, y'all. Nursing is such a magical experience. And y'all know, one thing about me, fed is best, period. But I went from pumping exclusively with my daughter, then we transitioned her to formula. I never got the opportunity to nurse her because she would not latch, but with my son, he latched immediately when he came out, and it has literally been the most beautiful experience. So I'm so thankful that I got to experience that. So usually after I'm done nursing, he is sleepy, so I'm able to put him down for his first stretch. So this starts at 9 p.m. The goal is that he sleeps in 3 to 4 hour stretches throughout the night. Does that happen? Some nights. Other nights, so when he goes down for his first stretch, I usually like restock all of his things, because this boy is always peeing through a onesie. I mean, y'all, this boy mom life, I was just not prepared, because I did not know that they get down like that. But baby, they get down like that. So I just restock his drawers, and then I make my little night kit. This is just what I have on my nightstand, so I'm always prepared for all of the night terrors. No, but I have my diapers, my wipes, an extra onesie, gripe water. This has been so key, because sometimes he just gets a little fussy at night, and this definitely helps to soothe him. A burp cloth, an extra hat, because somehow they're always missing, a binky that I am hoping one day he'll take, and then some silver nursing cups. These have quite literally saved my breastfeeding journey, so 10 out of 10 recommend. So now that he's asleep, it is time for mama to get some self-care time. So let's head into the bathroom so I can do my night routine and wind down. I refuse to neglect myself during motherhood. And I know when you're a mom, you're expected to be everything for everyone. And though I'm going to be there for my family and I'm going to support them the best I can, I also need that support. Just a little 10-minute shower can literally affect your mental health in such a positive way. Putting on clean clothes, having a healthy meal, making sure you're hydrated. It may sound silly, but these are things we often forget when the day-to-day tasks just seem to get ahead of us. And though being selfless is needed on this journey of motherhood, you cannot pour from an empty cup. And I know you may be saying, well, I don't have the time. Well, my days are just a blur. You literally have to make time for things that are important to you. You have to be so pressed about yourself that you're going to fit in a little 10-minute self-care session somewhere. It doesn't have to be extensive. It doesn't have to be extra, but being intentional about loving yourself during motherhood is so important and so key, and something that I'm making sure I'm doing this time around. When I was a first-time mom, I had no idea what I was doing, so I was just trying to keep my head above water. So all of that goes to say, girl, it gets better. Whether you're an expecting mom or a first-time mom, or maybe even a seasoned mom, and you may just be feeling overwhelmed, it gets better, and you're not going to be in this season of your life forever. But also soak in this season. It's beautiful. You literally brought a child into this world, and that's something you should be proud of. Now let's go to bed and wake up for our first stretch. We made it through another night, girl. The Bible says that weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And I mean, some of them nights be long. And I'm like, Lord, did you forget about the joy? But I'm telling you, if God started a work in you, He's going to finish it. And if He started the work of motherhood within you, girl, He's got you. He's going to finish it. So I know some nights can be long. I know you may be feeling exhausted, but don't forget that the joy is coming in the morning. Thank you so much for tuning in to this night routine with a newborn. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave some video recommendations down below, and I will see you next video.